welcome to educlub for you. And today in this video we try to find out the cube root of any number, whether that number is very bigger one, but still we can find out the cube root of that number within 3 seconds. So this is very important to go through the calculation in a very high speed way. But before start this video, I like to request all of you to please subscribe this channel, inspire us, write down your feedbacks, and if you inspiring us, we'll make some more videos. Okay, so before start this video, share whatever the ideas that you have, you give your comments. Okay, now start this video. We'll go through the concept of how to find out the cube root. Okay, so whatever the number that may be, from the very beginning I am saying that we go through every time the decimal system. Means our calculation system is consist of 10 number of digits from 0 to 9. So out of these 10 number of digits, we have started with 0 and end of with 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you consider any number. Let us suppose I consider a number and try to find out the cube of that number. So if the unit digit is 0, finally we are having the unit digit 0 at the value. If the unit digit is 1 of that number, you try to find out the cube of that number. In the result, we are having 1 at the unit digit. Okay. Now if it is 4, we are having 4. If it is 5, we are having 5. If it is 6, we are having 6. If it is 9, we are having 9. There are only 4 other cases where 2 having end up with 8, and at the same time, if it is 8, that end up with 2. I'll give you an example. Let us suppose 12. So 12 cubes are 1728. So here the unit digit is 2, but in the result the unit digit is 8. And if I give you another example, let's suppose 13. So 13 cubes are 2197. So here the unit digit is 3, but in the value the unit digit is 7. Isn't it? So if you go through the cube of all the results, what will happen that whatever the unit digit in the values, we will put the unit digit according to that. Okay, now, so let us clear the concept. Step 1 is, you choose the number first. Step 1 is eliminate the last 3. Whatever the number that may be, you eliminate the last 3. This is point 1. And the point 2 is, whatever the remaining part that we have, you try to find out the approx cube root of that remaining part in integer. Okay, so after write down that one, consider the unit digit of the number, and as per the unit digit, you should put the unit digit here. Means if there is the unit digit is 0, you should put here 0. If it is 1, you put 1. But if that one is 2, at that time you should put 8. So for 2 it is 8, for 8 it is 2, for 3 it is 7, for 7 it is 3. Okay, we'll go through an example. Let us suppose 54 cube. How we'll find out whether the cube root is 54? We take the cube of 54, 157464. Okay, so 157464, the last 3 is what? 464. Eliminate the last 3. Now, what is the remaining part? 157. So that 157 comes under the range of what we have to find out. We know that 5 cubes are 125 and 6 cubes are 216. So here 216 is bigger than 157. From 125 to 215, every time we should put the value as 5. So write down 5. Now the unit digit is what? 4. 4. If the unit digit is 4, you try to find out the cube root of that. Here also the unit digit is 4. So the result is 54. Isn't easy? So let us go through another example. I'll take a number 474552. Okay. Now 474552, As per our concept is concerned, eliminate the last 3, 552. Remaining is what? 474. What is the approx cube root of that? 474. Now, 7 cubes are 343 and 8 cubes are 512. So here I should put 7 first. Now, here the unit digit is what? 2. If the unit digit is 2, we should put 8 here. The result is 78. Last example, third example. Let us suppose we are having 1685159. Now here the last one is 159. Eliminate the 159. Remaining is 1685. Now we know that 11 cubes are 1331 and 12 cubes are 1728. Clear? So here the range is what? 11. And if the unit digit is 9, here we should put 9. So this is 119. Clear? So if that number is the cube of something, we can easily find out the cube root of that number. But let us suppose that one is not the cube of something. It is a different number. It is not a cube of x. So in that case, you try to find out the approx value. Okay, I'll give an example. Let us suppose 598. 512 is 8 cube, but 598 is not the exact cube of a number. So you write down the approx value first. What is that one? 8. Now, find out the gap in between the two. Okay, so 598 less 512, we are having what? 86. Clear? Now, the approx value is what? 8 point something. So here it is 8. Take the square of that number, multiply 3, divide it the value. Means 8 squares are 64 into 3, 192. Now divide 192 with 86, means 86 divide 192. Whatever the approx value that comes out, 8 point something is that value. Now the value is what? 0.44. So it is 8.44. For the last example, let us suppose 367. Okay, we know that 7 cubes are 343. So 7 point something. Find out the gap. 367 less 343. Result is what? 24. Now 24 divide 7 square into 3. 7 square 49. 49 into 3. Okay. Now, so whatever the value, here the value is what? 0.16. So result is what? 7.16. Clear? So this is the way to find out the cube root. In the next video we'll go through the square root also. Both are quite easy. But one very important thing is that before you try this concept, try to learn the cube from 1 to at least 25. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.